Welcome to my solution of the medium Perl practice quiz. So I've opened the quiz question here, so I need to create a Perl script named midi.pl. So let's go to my IntelliJ, create a new file, midi.pl. Let's put the bang user bin Perl. That's awfully teeny, so let's expand that so you can see it. Use strict. Always like to use strict and use warnings to give us good answers. So now what do we need to do? We need to write a Perl script that reads in the data from a URL. So Google is your friend. Perl load string or contents of URL. I like the LWP package because it is library for WWW in Perl. Getting documents with LWP simple, exactly what we want to do. So let's cut and paste this example. Okay, I'm going to change I need to delete the extra spaces, so I use LW's. Okay, so let's take a look at what I've got. This is the URL that I'm going to go get, so I don't want that one. I need to get this one. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. Forgive me, it's been about a minute. So we use LWP simple. We use the get function in simple to get the URL. If we couldn't get the URL, we die. So now let's print tent, and then we need our /n because print does not add a new line at the end. So save that. Let's go find my thing so I can do Perl midi.pl, and hopefully the internet's working. I've been having some issues with my DNS, and it is. So we can see that the contents of the page is phone numbers, and there are several that are not valid phone numbers. Those two are not valid phone numbers, the rest are. So we need to lines of phone numbers, validate the phone numbers, display the phone numbers, and then they have a description, and we need to print out the valid ones. So the first thing we need to do is split this one string into an array. So let's go ask our buddies how to split string into lines. And the Perl Monks is another good website. That's fine. Oh, look, here's how to split the string on new lines into an array. Perfect. Exactly what I want to do. Okay, so that's perfect, but I need to split the content into lines, and then it's just print concatenate with line, and I don't need, oops, need my new line at the end. Don't forget your new line. So let me comment that out, and we'll run it again. Once again, hoping that the internet's going to be kind to me. Okay. So now I am getting each phone number separately. So now I can validate an individual string. So once again, Perl see that we can use the regular expression match operator, and it will return true if this regular expression is in sentence, and it's even better to use an if statement. So back to our code, if line matches, and now we need a regular expression. And then we want to print the line. And of course, want to add the thing. So now what is our regular expression? Back. Optional country code. Well, since it's an individual line, we get the start and the end. Optional country code, 1 digit. A space or a dash, space or a dash. Again, that's optional because if it's not there, our number will start with the number, with the dash or the space will not be there. An optional area code, 3 digits with an optional parentheses, so we need to escape our paren. It's optional, 3 digits, optional, close paren, optional, and then space or dash, space or dash, again optional because we're not going to start with that. And then we need a 3-digit exchange number, which is not optional, space or dash, not optional, 4-digit subscriber number. And that's the end of the string. So let's comment out this line. Just get rid of it so we're only printing out the things we want. Oh no, let's leave that in. Let's put a slash in at the beginning, just to compare. So if we get a phone number and then a line after it, they should match. But if I have a line with no phone number before it, I didn't match the entire thing. So we can look at the output and make sure that it's correct. So this matches, which is correct. This matches, which is good. But I didn't match this one, which is valid, and I didn't match that one, which is valid. So there's something wrong with my regular expression, and it's probably this part, right? Because this is optional and that's just not showing up. So let's say, what is that part? That's this part, the 1 area code dash. So that's it. And now let's group that together and say it's optional. And then run it. And we did get that one, and we did get that one. We didn't get this one, which doesn't have 4 digits. This one doesn't have 3 digits, so it looks like we got the right answer. So let's just comment out that line, run it, and we have valid phone number, valid phone number, valid phone number, valid phone number, valid phone number. We have the solution to our problem. So now I can email the meaty.pl file to myself and Jan, and I have solved the problem in about 9 minutes. Thank you for your attention.